Definitely gonna need to do this. I can almost guarantee it after last time. Just go away. Why is it the mini window? That's weird. It was definitely full screen last time. Hang on. What's going on here? There we go, okay. So it's literally probably because I changed windows at exactly the right moment. Because I went to change so that it was visible. I really hope Impostor Factory fixes this issue. Although if it's the same game engine, probably not. Also, still the mouse is weird. Alright. Let's figure out what the hell is going on. Taking a breather, huh? Paperwork, mostly. How's he looking? Alan's okay so far, but you guys sure are storing things up in there. Storing things up? What do you mean? It's his brain activity. It's been abnormally high for a sedated patient. I'm trying to aggravate him too much in there. Wait, what? We haven't been doing anything different compared to any other patient. Hey, I'm only telling you what I see. Anyway, just try to keep it in mind. I'll try to continue to monitor status. Huh. Where'd your mother go? I think she went to the attic. Oh. Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment? Well, yeah, alright, come on. What's up? There's something I wanted to ask you. My father's wish and what you saw in there. You know that's confidential, right? Yes, but... You must know what it's like being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it and I wasn't a big fan either. But if Father took on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help me come to terms with it. So please, can you tell me? Ooh. Oh, by pressing escape. Hang on. This game is so impossible to quit. Excuse me, again. Like, I definitely don't need Steam up, but I need my browser because I see things there. Why is that even still open? Hang on. Close game. Close the game. God, I hate this game engine. How come I can't close this game? Thank you. Good lord, that was ridiculous. What I was gonna do was... I don't want to have to replay this game all the way here just to see a bit of extra content. So I'm doing something a bit spicy. I'm gonna do the one I'm not planning on doing, and then do the one I'm planning on doing so I can see both dialogue. Although, to be fair, we just did the one, I think. The happy one, so... I'm sure if I do... Okay, let's see. I should have done the other one first. By hiding escape, I think I just did the default option. So now let's try this. No, sorry, maybe later. I understand. Okay. Load. Okay, and if I'm correct, now if I tell him Look, as much as I want to spill the beans for you, my hands are tied. Company policies and whatnot. Yeah, I understand. If it helps, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay part of his new life. But I can only tell you that much. Hope it still means something. Thanks, Doc. He did not like that answer. Okay, so I guess that defaulted to me. I pressed escape and it went with the other one. So who knows? No, I really doesn't need to use the machine. Give Eva a call to see what's up there. Check in with Eva first. External narrow connections, one operator profile, Eva Rosaline. Establish communication. Eva, do you hear me? Neil? Yep, how's it going in there? Just trying to find the last memory link. Still, there was only one left. I don't know, I've looked everywhere. The scan shows there's one more here somewhere, I'm gonna find it. You done with the paperwork? Well, damn it. Where are my pills? Neil? Better not have left them in the car again. Hey, you still there? Sorry, I'm not finished paperwork yet. Wow, how long does it take to fill inside of paperwork? So, almost ready. I'll come back as soon as it's done. Alright, just make it quick. Shouldn't take that long to get the car back. But we're gonna run into somewhere, aren't we? The bathroom we never got to go inside because every single memory did not allow us to go to the bathroom. I mean, it's unremarkable, but still. Every single memory said no, and that's rude. Alright, screw up this again. Figure out what's going on here. There. I really hope that they fix this in future ones. Because this is really annoying. Why are you not back in there yet? Constipation. Looks like it. Go take a walk. That doesn't look like work. It's Space Invaders 12, the origin story. Turns out they were mutant humans and we were the aliens all along. I'm gonna kill them all. So you just gonna hang around here? Yep. Weird. Why would they be doing that? Yeah, it's early. Just need to take care of some things. I'm headed back soon. That's good. Come on, game! You can't do this to me! You can't! Ooh, yes, I'm doing it. We're done connecting most of the Pastor Collins memories, by the way. If you'd like, I could tell you about the things we found. I thought that would be considered confidential. Yeah, but you're his wife. A person I think you deserve to know. Thanks, but I'm okay. Aren't you at least a bit curious about the things we found? Sure, and there was a time when I'd have been dying to know every detail. But now, I don't think it matters much anymore. Perhaps you know some things I don't. Maybe it even changed my view of things. Still, even then, it'd just be another incomplete piece of reality. And after a lifetime where all is said and done, I feel like the best I could do is simply stay with the reality I've come to peace with. There is, however, something I wanted to ask, only because I feel like it's meant for me. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here like this? No, I was actually going to ask you about it. He's had it for a long time now, but he kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with pieces of blank paper. If you find something about it that's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask. Understood. I'll keep an eye for it. Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know I haven't been the most welcoming, and you probably know why by now. But I know you're just here to do your job. So, thank you for helping him. Yeah, no hard feelings. People have said way worse to me. They threw tomatoes at us. And the book. It's the memories. And the family and the growing up. But notably, other than that one on the right, I don't think a single one of these was in his mind. A whole lifetime of memories, and we barely ran into any of these nice ones. Yep. I think literally only the very last one where they're playing the music together showed up. Which happens to be a song that, as far as he remembers, was created at a different time. In other words, he has regrets. Then the only question is, are those regrets real? Hey, mister! I knew you'd come by here. Oh, it's you again. Thanks for kicking Amber's doll in the pond for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, is that your mother? It's okay. I hope you traumatized that kid. She was picking on my potato for years. Time she learned her lesson. And now that I got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not. Don't be silly. Just a nickname. Real name's Spud. Oh, by the way, the front desk man said you'd be here to visit Old Man Colin. You know Colin? Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me. Did I use that word right, Ma? No, dear. You meant figuratively. Oh, aw. But whatever. So anyway, last week Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you please give it back to him? Wait, lemon juice? What for? To write spy messages, of course. Invisible ink. I've already written 2 secret letters to Spud for when he can go read. Old Man Colin said he's already done using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted. Oh. Huh. Lucky me. So can you give the jar back to Colin? Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably just keep it. Wowie, thanks. I'm gonna write a letter to myself. Okay, Potato, it's time to head back. Aw, alright. Eva, are you calling from the machine? Yeah, at least this function's still working normally. Hey, listen, I think I might have figured out Colin's book with the blank pages. That's not important. Right now, I need you to check something for me. What? Bye! Is everything going okay in there? You find the last memory link? No. Are you on a computer? I can be. Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? You think she was in a plane crash? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. I'll send you a starter profile. There's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results. Okay. Hello? Hey, Rox, you're still on your laptop, right? Yep. Just forward a profile to you. Mind helping me run a record check? Sure. Mind telling me what you're struck with the machine? Okie dokie, locky pokey. It's settled then. Call you back with the results. Neil, what the hell are you doing? Like, you obviously have a problem. Of some kind. I don't think it'll be resolved this game, but it might be. Only because, if I recall correctly, he's not the main character in this third game. Hey, Eva, I'm still working on the... Neil, can you hear me? Yes. Hello, are you there? I'm right here, what is it? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she... Eva? Are you still there? Weird, the comment's malfunctioning. Fix it as soon as I get back. Oh, shoot. Something's gonna happen to him, isn't it? Yep. Wait a minute. That's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it. Eva, what happened earlier? No, it's Roxy, you silly putty. Oh. So how's record search going? Oh, it's going great! Actually, no, it's not going great at all. Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective. What? It's a yes or no question. She died in a plane crash or no? Well... So here's the great part. There's no plane crash or record, so you won't have to worry about that. Sheesh, why didn't you just say so? Simple no would have sufficed. Well, that's not all, though. Not only is there no plane crash, nothing else to a record either. In fact, there is no record of Faye. Knew it. As in no record available in public domain? As in no record in existence anywhere. Knew it. We checked the cumulative public record, private ID network databases even a few places we technically don't have access to. Still, there's no record of her for anything. No death, not even birth. Oh. Oh. So unless Colin's got some extreme form of distorted amnesia condition. He doesn't. I checked. Yes, oh. Oh, sorry, I got another call. Hello? No, he's got something else going on. As does Neil. My other question is, even if it was someone just like me, the question is, does Neil have an addiction problem, or does Neil have a disease problem, or a condition problem, I guess? Not that drug addiction isn't a condition, but like, does he have a condition that requires drugs, or does he have a condition that results in an addiction to drugs? Hey, where are you two going? Company called. We got another patient going live across town. Yeah, gotta hop. Sorry, Neil. Night call, huh? Should've taken a nap. Hey, we're all used to it by now. Seems like you got a handful to start out yourself, huh? Yes. If what we yield means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice? Well, you're probably going to give it anyway, so... I don't know the details of Colin's life. Reminds me of a case we've done, though. Try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow. Good luck. By the way, don't think you're getting out the hook that easy. After this is done, you got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's gonna be so much fun! See ya, I'm looking forward to it! Oh wait, something just occurred to me. I'm not sure why yet, I do know that you removed the machine stabilizer. With the patient's subconscious being narrow-wired the system's processor, I hope you got a backup plan he's able to get around his single-thread firewall. A lot of brain activity, eh? I went right... Oh, wait, the paperwork's right there. I still need the paperwork. I haven't actually done it. And I guess I don't get to. So I don't actually get to read the file. Hey, I think I saw your partner spasming just then. Is something wrong? Of course. No, we got this. Don't worry. I'm going back in there now. Okay, I'm counting on you. This is bad, Neil. The forehead's covered in cold sweat. Sophie, I think I found... We can talk later. Please head back in there for now. Something's gone wrong. You might want to get back in there. What happened? I don't know, but some of the parameters are way up compared to other patients. Part of the sedated patient's gratitude is off the charts. I don't know what, but something's going on in there. Yeah, I'm headed back and check with Eva. He's taking control. Ready. Colin, what have you done? Eva? Or is it Colin? Huh. Into his timeline's overwork got unlocked. Even if Eva's not there anymore, it'd be easy to look for her from there. Not yet. Probably not to provoke anything before I hear what's going on. I should find Eva first. Neil, what have you done? Wow, this one is messy. Compared to last time where it was a straight line. Also, I love this new creepy music. Eva, are you here? Every member of Colin we've pierced together so far. She's gotta be in one of them. For an anomaly that's been bouncing around us, I guess it's near the member we left off at. So I'm missing one last memento, better wait till we catch them all. Okay. Yep, that one. Personnel not detected. Look, we already know where it is. Could she be? I wonder if it's the one that's over there. I have a theory that's probably wrong. I wonder if it's the last one. With the weird rotating circle. What? There's me in the machine, but nowhere in the memories. Unless... System narrowed down Eva's most recent position. Yeah. Freaking Bermuda Triangle. Back at the crime scene. The person who keeps looking at you. We already knew that there's a memory on the fringes. System, load up all available recordings from here. Neil has to be a detective because Eva is not available no more. Head it out. Get the forms ready for filing. Wait, what? Flippin' corn cobs. How could this one memory link be so hard to find? Idiot is sure taking his sweet time. Wait a minute. We're looking at a Weeping Angel scenario. You a computer? Run a record search and faint, check for any aviation accidents. What's the possibility of something? Can you hear me? You there? Can you hear me? I don't think she's real. She's all in his head and something strange is happening. Say something. Yep. So glad I chose what I did to really evolve. There's no way I could have stopped if I'd gotten to this point. I'm so glad I chose the perfect time to leave. You did a good job with Act 1 and 2, by the way. Hi. You. What'd you do to Eva? is this? Damn it, this isn't even the real freaking genre patient I signed up for. What do you want? Leave. We can't leave. This is our job. Colin signed for us to be here. He changed his mind. Leave. You don't belong here. Fine. Want to play hardball? Let's play frickin' hardball. You maybe have the host subconscious, but I still have the admin of this world. I never thought I'd have to use this, but you leave me no choice. It's time to show you my true power. Neil, you were doing so good! And now you're gonna call me How are you? This gesture control interface was a terrible idea. God damn it. He would have a transformation scene built in. And it would be a Sailor Moon transformation. Neil, you're... You freaking imbecile. Just go bot. You didn't have to go Sailor Moon. You could have just pressed a button. But no. You had to overkill it. Such a fucking nerd. AKA a typical engineer. Nice butt shot. If you think I'm going to show mercy, you've been sadly mistaken. Give up now. Maybe I'll consider. Yep. Yep. Well played, Neil. Idiot. Please leave. Yeah, no surprise. Dagnabbit! This is not what I built that back door for. I guess even my code needs testing before practical use. And what the heck happened to Eva? I need to get to the bottom of this. Colin, Lemon Jar can be invisible ink. Not exactly the girl across the balcony. Think. Memories were secondary during memory traversal. Any instance of college taking me back to the overworld. She's gonna be deleting them. Can I already tell us what's gonna happen? No? System narrowed on positions of rogue mental activity. She's split up everywhere. Where to even begin? Let's start at the beginning, because that's where she originally was. I get to that when things aren't batshit crazy. Why give me the option to? We know that this is where he first met her. She's here somewhere. System disable interactivity for all non-operators, including Colin. Okay. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you? You've only had a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning. What the? What is this place? You tell me. What? Wait a minute. My unfinished interface? How are you even here? And where's Eva? Why should I tell you? You were going to remove me from Colin's memories. We weren't necessarily... You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourself you'd start with me, then work your way up. We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. Listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient side, not the contract. It's just a misunderstanding. We're going to do what's best for Colin. You can work with us to make that happen. That does sound enticing. It'd be nice if that were the case. But should I believe you? Well, let's see. No! Neil versus his own program. Access to the current system, our current member denied. Commencing force booting. Wait a minute, I'm the admin! Did my own system just elope with my patient's freaking imaginary friend? Yep. Hey, let's go in order. Not. Neil is not the right person to solve this problem. Was she even here originally? She wasn't. Where was she then? Oh, right. That was you walking by here, wasn't it? That's none of your business anymore. This again. Look over there. Okay, this is fair that you're basically wireless as a processor. Why don't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now. Listen, I don't know what you take us for, but we're going to help him. I mean, I don't know how yet, but at least give us a chance. Tell me where Eva is and give us the memory link so we can finish the job. Your colleague. Tell you the truth, I don't actually know where she is. And as for the memory link... You have to go through me. Shit. That was your choice, so be it. Not fair, can't leave the mark on you. Ha 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 ha. Trust me, I know how to play these games. Oh, that's just mean. I could have dodged that. There was no chance at all. Yeah, I know. I did it anyway. I don't care. Denied. And then there was a moment... Access to memory denied. There was a moment in old age where we saw someone watching us. I don't remember whether it was old age or old age. It was one of the two. Oh, interesting. Did not expect there. Right, this isn't a stable copy of him. Yeah. Wait a minute. Last accessible memory where we saved a communicative copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as a real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Colin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What the hello? You locked down the one who created you? That? No, that's not the real Colin. That's merely a partial copy of him that you created. Look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool, But what do you mean when you said you don't know where Eva is? I saw the footage. You were the one who locked her away. No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, I disappeared soon after you returned. Disappeared as in a jump point from the machine? Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave too, I'm gonna make you leave. Although that was way less confident. It was I'm gonna make you leave. Wait, how are you even getting access to my private programs like this? Wasn't what I was asking at all. It's like if it's take two just wasn't. Access to current memory denied, commencing for his booting. What is this anymore? And then, did you unplug the machine? Maybe I should too. If I'm not here either, Faye might be able to reset her progress. There's some use in keeping her busy. Traverse. Not yet. Locked. Hi there. Good try, but I don't recall the poster looking like that. Look a little distorted, by the way. You try squeezing in and looking the same. Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Collins wishes to be a Phil, we need to work with us. You still understand? Collins' wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone. What did you do? What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Eva? That wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Sweet, it's a Christmas miracle! Don't get ahead of yourself. Eva remains the more competent one. This again. Because he rounded me the game ideas, that's fair. I'm absolutely hitting her right now. Ha 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 ha. I guess what, I play these sorts of games a lot. Too much. Definitely too much. Your shield's gone. You no longer one shot me, so that's nice. Are you just the name he gave the bird? I think this is his bird, doesn't he? Like, I can take it at this point, but I don't want to take it. I want to try. But he chooses to leave. Rogue activity no longer checked in this memory. Finally, something's working. And now, because I'm curious, I'm gonna go to the last one. Eva, you in here somewhere? She ain't gonna tell you. She's mad. I can tell Eva's mad. She's guaranteed mad, because she knows this is Neil's fault. Interesting. Oopsies, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I genuinely was assuming it'd be all the times we thought we saw her, but we didn't. But it looks like no, a couple of them are just added. Because the time that we saw someone watching us after the memory was definitely not the airplane. Mm-hmm. You're not even trying. So how do you buy a ticket for that seat? It wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right. Come on, you've lost your edge. This is quite the confidence one who just got lucky. There's still time. Work those and make the best of this. The best of this would be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that. I have to actually fight now. Damn. You know I can take you on now, right? Try me. If only it wasn't the worst kind of controls. D-pad and ow, rude. Getting my phone back. Yeah, I much more prefer WASD over D-pad. Okay, rogue memory clear. Oh yeah, Eva should something to me now. I've won both minigames. I hope I don't have to do the multi. External patch installation initiated. What the? That you, Eva? Probably. And let's go to childhood, where everything started. Nope, I guess we gotta go to this one. This wasn't here before. Okay. Oh, we probably are by this one this time, okay. We know where to go. Hi, Eva. Eva, there you are. Hey. Where have you been? Look everywhere for you. You see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already, what'd you do? Sorry about the mess here. Probably should cleaned up. You know, I've been thinking we should just leave. Wait, what? Patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? Patients don't always know what they really want. You hope you should know. Wait a minute. You should have realized it before then. Aww. I guess it's no use. I just know by now you aren't gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going, even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait, just hold on a minute. Neil, you gotta do this to yourself. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. It's always shoe. It's always shoe. Why are you still here? I'm gonna get a kick. I'm gonna probably imagine a character. Your attacks are kind of vanilla. Rude dog. That's not good. Oh, I could really use some help. Shoot. What the? Rudog has joined the party? Alright. Rudog. Compliment. Yeah, that's what I figured. Now we have a healer. Yay! Question Rudog. Imaginary dog has questioned and ceases to exist. Damn it! Why did I do that? Shoo. Let's see if it gets Rudog back. There we go. I could use the heal. Nope. It's attacking me. That's not good. Oh, what is this one? Shoo. Trust in the Shoo. Yeah, good Shoo. So the attack she does is based on what I do to her. Okay. Now that I has dog back, I can do that practice. But I definitely need to do one of her dog's attacks, because I bet they're going to be badass. Let's go, Rudog! Rocket Dog! Need to do Nose Laser. I don't want to accidentally kill her before doing it. There we go, there we go! I don't even remember what the dog was from. I don't remember who Rudog is. Oh wait, no, Rudog is Doll, the children's character show. That's right. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Oh shoot, Rudog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. Why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made up beings act in unison of Colin's subconscious? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always sure of what he wants, but so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so, but is that any different from what you're here to do? Eva? Hey, sorry to head for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. What are you doing? You just bailed on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage, but we still need his brain functioning. Seems to be working, though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. The heck is that? New code Roxy sent me. She said she saw she used the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, now he has much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh. I don't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait till the case is done. The fact that the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we can. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory leak. Huh? What is it? Just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Let's get on in chat later. The two of you don't... What? Guess it's like a journal after all. Like, the two of you need to talk. You both have information. And it's a problem. We can't have you long enough as it is. Let's get going. Okay, so the memory is somewhere out here. Oh. Sheesh, are they just spreading hibiscus seeds wherever they go? I don't think that's it. Oh, we still have to do the minigame? Okay. Bit surprised. That's all I remember how to do them. Okay, so all of these are blocked. Now that's blocked. That's gone. Damn. Oh, they saved the worst one for last, didn't they? Activate Memento. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and stored to repository. Now that you've screwed his memories. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Let's go and see what we find in the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not got much practice on the actual grass strip. So you think this case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing the delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. Seems to be a normal memory playback. Here's another one of these. Is it, though? Is it really? What you waiting for? Come on! Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers top of the hill, too, you know. I'll race you there. Spend a lot of time sleeping. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically they're already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind wasn't there a moment ago. Okay, what's the matter now? Let's just rest here a while. Again, you barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The chill got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will ya? Remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, been a while since I took anyone there. Still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. Really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So, why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired and it's not the wind. We've already come so far, you know as well as I know what we have to do. And the wind dies down. I mean, it's there still, but it doesn't seem as strong. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. Still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want, I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. Cello Cloud. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times even when you don't want to be. That's all part of growing up, and it's all part of life. These are those fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you want to find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in those pages of ours. You brought me into this world, and I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. He wrote about her in his book, In the Invisible League. In my own way, you know I'll always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? You ready? Her head looking back and forth, but it never looks towards him, is getting really creepy. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, it doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how you used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about a happy life you've had and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're just a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. Oh. It's almost time. How much have you written that book by now? You replaced the pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare some more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? He just wants her to be real on his last night. He just wants to see his first friend for real. That's why he's like, this is a thing that I can't have. He couldn't tell them. He couldn't tell them what he really wanted. They had to figure it out. He just wants to see his friend one last time before he goes and tell her. Tell her about his life. Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. Wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. We have to make do with what we have. Let's move. Do we even know what we're doing with them yet? I have a few ideas to try. We need to look at a few mementos first. Let's mark the overrun, figuring things out while we do that. Alright. So there's still a little more we don't know. Oh dear. What the heck? Just wait a... My own way, I will always be there to protect you. Oh, shoot. Neil, what's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Don't tell me what to do. What's the connecting factor in his whole life? One person who has a lot of things in common. 4 things in the same. I think that's all of them, but... What was that, What is this place? His memories, they're falling apart. Notably, though, it's all his memories that he made with his wife. Colvin. When you go through the procedure and live that new life, hold on to something from here. Not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What does he want us to fix? I want you to make me live that fulfilling life without changing anything I've been through. He wants a happy ending. Oh, for goodness sake. We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be things we want to try, other paths to take. Shit. You're spilling your dress. Hey, just one more excuse to go jump in the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. You ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Huh, they prefer to be mind-blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you, let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, huh? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of all of it. If Sophie is the one who... Why was I not part of that memory earlier? If Sophie is the one who taught him that, then she would know about the book, right? Unless you guys have done it in a while. Why would you even consider? Why you toss everything we have as something make-believe? Not toss anything aside. Now, if regrets, be it writing a wrong or dream long past, Sigmund Corp will give you the second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. These don't seem like randomly scattered memories. The sedative's wearing off? Yeah. You think? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. It's mesmerizing here, Face spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back over the sky. But he's spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay, look, I get it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here, you can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to? Where the heck have you been? I figured out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colony. You're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No. We're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yes, she left. She left, which could only mean one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two, things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might want to, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we still have time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that hasn't been done for good reasons. Hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this off as a write-off? But what about legal complications? In the contract it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys... Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. I love that it's his turn. Not that Rosaline isn't by far the more competent person, but I love that Neil's getting a chance to sign this episode. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were counting on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown underscore credential hashtag underscore percentage Faye. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Given the circumstances, I said it's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I truly existed? Well, for what it's worth. I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. He just wanted his best friend to be real. His blood pressure's dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Like, To the Moon had a melancholy ending, where we finally had the accomplishment, and yet, in the end, you still realized, oh, also, he's dead. This one? Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Do we tell them? What do we tell them? Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. Just a little cold. Felt warmer in there. What we did back there. Do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterwards, but it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another massive report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. Yep. It's time to see what's in the book. So did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'd ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah. And you're the one who taught him this. How did you forget? This feels like cheating. This absolutely feels like cheating. That the player gets to see what the characters don't.
I never stood up very tall.
And Vivod.
I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Is that why?
As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out.
That's why, isn't it?
And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
And at the end, he doesn't need to be there. All he ever wanted was just not to experience regrets. What he didn't need was for his life to be improved. He just wanted not to miss what he didn't have. And then the unstable memory at the end. He has a chance to meet her. Does he? And tell her one last time. Looking for something, old timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, wish under better circumstances, but I know. Wish I still had the time to tell you all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. Here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets. I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. And that's why he was okay that I couldn't see the lake. God damn it, it all makes sense. Now, why in the world were there still weird things with hibiscus in pictures? Because he already imagined his world and his memories better than they were. Gao, you magnificent bastard. You still call yourself... Well, I guess to be fair, that was calling himself Reeves in 2017. I believe in 2017 the game Quintessence wasn't taken down still, so I guess the real question is, does he still call himself an Impostor Factory? Does he still call himself Khan Reeves Gao? Alternatively, is Reeves just his middle name the entire time? Was that just the entire thing? For context, Reeves is the main character in Quintessence, which, if that's his actual middle name, that would make sense. Screw you, dude. And Junior was like, oh wow. I got through the whole game, and, I mean, it was a very good, well-done game. And then that ending. Holy shit. Could have been thinking about that one for quite a while. Well done, dude. Well done. But... Neil, what the fuck are you up to? There are still so many questions. Oh yeah, the Freebird... I should maybe go back to the forums. I haven't been there forever. I wonder if they're even still up. Yeah, much more formal funeral than last time. We were invited? Damn. So, where are you? At my scotch drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owed it to him after... Dr. Rosalind, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Neil. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Oh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob. I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha! So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah. That's her. You motherfucker. You didn't just give her admin access. The copy, you kept it. I can't believe I didn't even realize that. Holy shit. That's why he copied it. He wasn't just using it for the ending to admin access or anything like that. He's using her for the machine. Well, it's 9:30. I'm not done yet. Alright, yep, knew it. God damn it. Why, you stupid game engine. BRB, and actually, I am going to do a brief intermission, but, I thought that would be another like 2 hours or so, not 90 minutes. I'm gonna keep going. There's more games in this series I need to explore. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go make sure that Ayla's okay. And then I'm debating. I will definitely be starting something else up in a moment. I just don't know what quite yet. So, BRB. Alright, so I have some exciting news. There are 5 comics, and he included music with them. A story from To the Moon. Girl playing by herself. And soccer ball. Will this look better? Let's see. That almost works, but not quite. Does not work. I'm gonna try and just. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Move that over here. There. Looks at them. Oh, hey, River. Recognizes the boy as the one she sat under the moon with. Looks at the platypus. July turns to August. Remember his new clothes. Was it the book she was reading at the time, wasn't it? And that's why she thinks so fondly of it. June. You're up early today. I made hot chocolate. Why is today circled? Don't tell me it's a special day I forgot. Wait. There's a place I want to go to. Okay. Well, ice cream didn't work. What is that supposed to be anyway? Isn't that a girl a bit old to be playing with dolls? What is that, a carnival? Is it an actual carnival you like to go to? Yes. Sure, if it hadn't closed down years ago. We can just go and make our own carnival. Play this one first and just got a prize. Well, this will do. Throw the ball like this, throw the ball and knock them down and get it back. Ow! Don't give up, I know you can do it. Maybe it's time for a break. Leave it to me, I knocked down those pesky cans. I remember I used to be good at these as a kid. Wow, we did it! This reminds me, I once won a prize just like this. It was a toy train. And she knows he's forgetting, but she can't explain why. She's out on the tree. Up in the moon remembering. How old are they in this? Well, they've got to be teenagers. Interesting. Yeah, that's arguably the absolute biggest tragedy in To the Moon. The more you think back, the more you realize, wow, River's story is heartbreaking. A story from Finding Paradise. I still remember when we first met. You had this silly look in your face, so clueless and lost. I mean, you were never really bright to begin with, but how hard could the scales be anyway? And it's ironic how much you cared what other people thought of you, when you didn't even think much of yourself. Sure, it's easier to blend in when you're looking down, but deep inside I know you still thought, maybe, just maybe, you could be the one up there. A big maybe, though. It sure took everything to get your butt moving. But at least it made you appreciate hard work, even if there were some interesting characters along the way. Some very interesting characters, Collins will. I was proud, you know. And I suppose you were too, because when the time came... I'll admit, I was skeptical at first. You barely knew what you were doing, after all. But little by little, I realized that for quite a while now, you've already been flying all on your own. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. After all, we already said goodbye. Hannah with Sophia. Getting this pilot's licensed. Will you marry me? But marry is spelled wrong. Falling on the couch. I forgot to mention this. One thing I realized at the end of that game. They were noticing he had all his memories in his photo book, and they didn't match what his memories that he went in his mind were. And it's because his mind knew that even though those were his important memories, those weren't the memories that he had regrets over. The significant moments in his life that he wanted to look at were the ones where he remembered the little things that they stuck out to him, his regrets. Arguably the biggest change wasn't even changing those regrets. It was just changing his focus. That's what he needed. All along. There's a lot waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll all be good, and I can't promise you won't have regrets. But what you will have, you wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. Yeah, just comparing the two. To the Moon had the happier in the memories ending, it had a satisfying in the memories ending, it had the cliffhanger, etc. And then you crashed out reality and realized, oh shit, he's still dead. And in hindsight you realize, oh shit, River got screwed hard because she died 2 years earlier, apparently. And she never got her happy ending. She died never realizing that why he never understood. She never got the true ending. To be fair, neither did he. Neither of them even realized it. The only ones who actually knew what happened are Neil and Rosaline. Neil and Eva. At least here, he had a satisfying, happy life, and then was able to feel satisfied about it. So even though he still passed and his family still mourned him, the advantage he had, at least, was he didn't have the same regrets. Because he got the answer to what he was having. Shit, these games, I tell ya. Yep. Phase theme piano recording. A story from both. What the heck? Oh, right, because they technically went to the same school. The same high school. Hi. Be okay if I sat here? Okay. I'm Colin. Okay. I have a book all about folding these. Okay. I just took an entire week. I'll try asking her for class notes. Excuse me. Could I see your notes? Guess not. Thank you. What? Of course they're blah by. She drives the airplane. Colin! Good morning. Fold, origami. It does make sense he would be the one about folding, but that's how he taught her. Okay, that's a cute connection. He's the one who taught her about folding paper. Surely it's the paper's fault. See? Deserved. From what we know, absolutely deserved. And then he's talking to her. End up changing seats. Yep. And here I was thinking you made your first friend ever. Hey! Did you ever learn to fold properly? Oh yeah, about that. You gave her a book, she can practice on her own. Prank? That's a cute connection. The paper, that's a cute connection. That Colin's the reason that River learned about the paper. I feel bad. I've been saying he. I have forgotten the name of the patient in the first game. Is it on the store page? Johnny. Duh. So yeah, Johnny meeting River. She lost a friend. Very sad. Or Colin lost his possible friend of River. Sigcorp Doc Bits. 5 pages. Hey Eva, knock knock. Who is it? Knock knock. Who is it? Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. What's your problem? Yes, it is I. What's your problem? Why is it that you two were all number one anyway? Neil? Maybe that's because of how different we are. Like, you and Eva are the same age, went to the same school and all. Me and Robert's like, I'm the spring of my youth and he's on life's winter. We can relate to patients old and young. Neil? I'm in the spring of my youth, the chillest of spring. Neil? Oh, you imbeciles. You've done it now, Neil. You started it. Drawing on my glasses is going too far, Eva. I didn't do that. You can't fool me. Just you wait. You know these glasses aren't cheap. Oh, of course she is. Oh, is this where you ended up? Help. Just jump down. You know you can't get hurt. No! Look, we don't have time for this. I'll catch you, so just hurry up and jump down already. Only you could ever lift me up inside the machine. Ah! Please, be my guest and jump off a real tree. See if I catch you then. It's cold as cucumbers today. Yeah. I'm good. Take this. Shoot. I don't get this one. I don't get this one. And okay, let's see. Spoiler alert. Comics contains spoilers. Yeah, fair. The Hair Saga. Johnny and River. Oh, hey, it just says it. River's hair. And now River's a tornado. Colin and Sophia. Wow, a messy updo. I didn't know you were so much about fashion. Yeah. Neil and Rosaline. Hot. Doubt. It's atrocious, Neil. Kinda think it suits you. Nice hair. Likewise. Neil. And then she works on his. Your hair's fine. Platypus barrier. Today's the anniversary of when we met, isn't it? Why did she get mad at me for remembering? Ouch! Ouch! To the moon is a tragedy. I think that's the lesson today, is that To the Moon is a tragedy. That is the correct lesson today. And then River and Faye.png. Ah, that's cute. Yeah, with the plushies, even though that's not even her plushie. Okay, there's the jar of olives, there's the book, there's the purple flowers, the origami bunny, the yellow and blue one specifically, the clock, because of course there's always a clock, the green book, the hibiscus, the cello, the pilot's hat, the paper airplane, the captain's hat, the umbrella, and the soccer ball. And some music at the bottom, is of course piano, cello, and violin. Faye and River, but we're gonna see more of Faye and Bud in Game 3, aren't we? Which there might be enough time to start tonight. Let's see, because we also have miscellaneous artwork. Hi.png. Dr. Eva Rosaline. The very much no-nonsense one. Dr. Neil Watts. The very much nonsense one. Doc's sketch. I look forward to getting to know these characters more in the next game, hopefully. Yeah, we did it, Eva! Denied. Oh, good you. I trusted you. I trusted you, Eva! Thank you. Shut up. You helped me with... Never mind. She is the troublemaker. River. And Faye. And then colored. And then background? Because this one's called River and Faye 2B. this might be missing something. Oh, I see, because it's all combined. Along with the umbrella floating. Figures. He's like, I'm good, and she's like, I have had it. It turns out not having sunburn is bad for you. And then there's Impostor Factory, which just has the Impostor Factory promo coming one day from Freebird Games. Took less time to come out than the second game did. Discord, eh? I'm curious about that. A Discord invite, you say? Is it still a valid Discord invite? You've been invited to join Freebird Games. Not today. Rather, not at the moment. I don't want to do it while I'm streaming the game. I'd rather do it when I can actually say hello and be like, hello! Good game. So I do it another time. And I love how the Discord promo is still on playing. It's a Bird Story Discord promo. That's cute. Open, so I remember to get to it later. Alright, and with that, I think that's all the filler I have left, because there's also the last thing is just that they have the music boxes. Read me text. Thank you for supporting the comic. Hope you reside through a different perspective. Oh, got that. Yeah, right. Paper Memories. And the soundtrack, which I already have, with more bonus artwork. Oh, that's a good. That's good art. That's good. Even if it makes Niels look older than I thought he was. Ooh, that's ominous. And as a popper. That's a popper. That's a popper playing with the stuffed popper. That's a good popper. Okay, that's as much as I can find for bonus content for Finding Paradise. I think that means it's time to switch over to at least begin Impostor Factory. Let me double check something quickly. Because I forgot I could just go to the Anniversary Bundle and see what else is in here. To the Moon, Finding Paradise, Impostor Factory, Bird Story, check, 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 check. To the Moon soundtrack, Finding Paradise soundtrack, Impostor Factory soundtrack, Bird Story soundtrack, Platypus comics, To the Moon comics, Finding Paradise comics, Impostor Factory has comics, the Beach episode soundtrack and comics, Beach episode content for the print and play tabletop card game based on To the Moon. Which mostly I just care about the art. Okay, so I think that should be everything other than that there is Impostor Factory and its comics, but there's no mini-sodes or anything. So with that... I can turn off the music. I wanted to find out earlier, did they actually fix the launch? Let's find out. Finally bought the bundle back in September. Still only one achievement. End the world. Do must want to be done. Very different store page. The last two are just about the fixing of everything. Okay, let me fix Twitch quickly. update the game a bit. I won't be playing this for very long. Probably just get it started. Whet my appetite. But I told myself if I finished the game before everything before 10, I would start this, and I'm doing it. Impostor Factory is a narrative-driven adventure game that is... Oh, I just realized what I can do still. I forgot about something I totally can do first. There is one thing I did not do in Finding Paradise. There's one thing I completely forgot to do. Start a new profile and choose the character I didn't choose this time. To send back to the car. I forgot I could do that quickly. Get that dialogue. Totally forgot that I wanted to do that too. Which it should be way faster than it was in the previous game. Because there are two major changes. The first is I want to see the dialogue when Eva is the... Well, I don't get to see everything because, unfortunately, it sounds like I'm going to have... it sounds like there's a very, very end scene. Because it wasn't until Act 2 when we got even more of the potato story. But I can at least do the majority of it and then maybe look up the rest. There we go. This could be the way to finish off the ending. Although I need to now go update the stream to reflect the change. I hate you so much. Change the game back. Yeah, I might just do this and call it a day. Swirl. Great callback. I really hope they do this again in the third game. Although also trigger warning. Apples. That's not a bad joke. The apples never came up again. That's interesting. But the motorcycle did. What's up with that motorcycle from before? Alright, let's see how Eva would resolve this. And then let's let Neil explore the house. Leaking sprinkler. And now what happened? You're my teddy underwater. Let's see how Rosaline resolves it. Rosaline this time. Listen, I don't care how many times you got spanked as a kid, you're not their parent. Stand down, man. I'll take care of this without getting sued. Oof. Yay! Lame. True. Should let me teach the crowd a lesson. Yeah, no, I've had one too many lawsuit threats because of you. That was... While that was definitely the correct answer, as always when you choose Rosaline over Neil, that was definitely the less funny answer. Not nearly as funny as Neil taking care of it by throwing the bear into the water, or the other person's toy into the water too, so they both end up crying. Except when she's like, no, yay, I'm happy! Okay. She angry. Rosaline, you need to trust your gut feelings more. Damn, I thought I could sneak through. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh yeah, right. You're a terrible salesman. Thanks for giving my bear back. Potatoes, yay! I'm potatoing. Oh, I just realized I have this not zoomed in. That's fine. If I was going to play for more than like 5 minutes, I would fix it, but it would take longer to fix it than it will be to finish everything up. Spouses, let me look up for the person. There's the person. Alright, I went right last time, so I already got the To the Moon reference. Straight up. She's sad because she doesn't want them in here. Act 1, tell me what do you want to change? Ooh. Ended up such a spicy question. I was wondering, did Faye just vanish after the very beginning, but she was never there to begin with is a very interesting answer. I will say. Also explains why we never met her parents or anything. But she definitely got more and more fantastic as the years went on. As I got older, I had to justify her. Yes, we are. Set the machine down. Because he won't let me explore more until I do. Alright. Power sufficient. Why don't keep asking and work fine. No power outage because they got better Wi-Fi than the last group did. More cell power to the headquarters. That's what it works out. For real? It's always interesting seeing this again after knowing how everything went already. As he wants. You want to tell him, I say no on the factos, and nothing to worry about. That sounds legit. He wants to say goodbye to his imaginary friend one last time, and he's embarrassed to tell you. This job would have been so much easier if he had not been as embarrassed about that and just said, I want to just not regret life. Who fetches the file? Dr. Rosaline. Someone's gotta go get it. That someone could be you. You're the one who forgot it. Oh, crap. I haven't saved either. Shoot. I messed up and I pressed the wrong button. Well, that screws that up. That's screwed. Screwed that. That's all. That's gone. Bye-bye. Don't pin to taskbar. God damn it. I mean, how much really changes about exploring the house? I wonder if I can find the wiki and it'll tell me. Although I recall correctly, the To the Moon wiki is rather weak. Like it's more ads than story. Wow, that plot summary is nothing. That was 3 paragraphs. And one entire paragraph was that Faye is implied to be an imaginary friend based on his bird. That was such a nothing. Now let's go to the moon run. Okay, sequel. RPG Maker XP, yep. My paperwork. Okay, so the machine is the reason why the memories are messed up. That's fair. Okay, so they don't explain the... Let's see. It's implied that Faye is controversial of the bird because she has birds. Real friend has said goodbye too long ago. Yep. Real selection to weaken Faye, which basically kills Colin, sadly. Conclusion that Colin's misery was FOMO from learning of Sigmund Tech, which caused him to be unable to face Faye. Yeah. Basically, the problem was their existence. Colin never asked for their services, leading his life as is. But other things changed too, memory-wise. Face, so let's see, hang on. Is painkillers. There's the paperwork. Modifications, dangerous. Nothing about the invisible ink. Don't get me wrong, Wikipedia summary is so much better than the version that's in the actual wiki, but nothing about the altered content. Is there something on the Reddit? Do any of your decisions matter? Here we go. There might be a different. It might be a bit different to choose to recover dogs that are showing second one. No difference. Why not playthrough trying to find out? Hindsight, a lot of false return and there's a playthrough. There's a win versus lose outcome with Neil versus you know who, but I do know where the line is. All win versus all lose are definitely different though. Oh, interesting. Winning or losing the fights against Faye have different outcomes even. Jeez. Now I really want to know. Okay. No. Okay. Nothing happens if you say no. I deliberately lost all the battles and given the last one of my second playthrough. Neil jumped down the clouds, got back to the airport. Faye asked him why he gave up. Neil said it's pointless because the whole memory seemed to be against him. Then Eva arrives and tries to confront. Faye was confined for a while, got loose and ran to the airport building. Neil told Eva he would chase her. In the airport building, Neil told Faye to make an offer. He brought Faye to the unfinished interface. The event wouldn't be recorded. We weren't shown the actual discussion, but presumably it's the deal to make a copy of her. After that, Neil was back outside the airport, showing Eva he got the last memory order to progress. Eva asked him how he got it. He said it is that one way of doing it. In this branch, Faye voluntarily let Neil save a copy of her. If he won the battles, saved a copy when she was frozen. Interesting. That's really interesting. I'm actually tempted to do a second playthrough now and just make all the different choices. And the final. She said you don't know details, philosophy, living what she has. Yep. Do any of your decisions matter? It's not. It's the same one. So I have choices. Choices, might get slightly different flavor text. I know that's what I want. Reeves! Never answer the question well. Now you know that birdie. Oh, they added the bird alright. North Case Neil talked about in the case someday. So, a competitor Herman Corporation. Interesting. Kickstarter campaign. Adding choices that lead to different paths. Same ending, different events, multiple endings. Technically speaking. In the flexible format, there's no particular cap. This rearrangements is relevant. Makes sense the time comes. Will not set for North's case, or as among many the doctors do off screen. Just to mention, yeah, noodle incident, yeah. Not really into Kickstarter, or don't like the restrictiveness. Subtle things, but subtle might be a keyword. I mean, yeah, he would never have alternate endings, but obviously Finding Paradise had different. The losing and winning the minigame, having such a different outcome is so interesting. Many easy to no. This game does not make sense for lots of achievements. One is plenty. Finding Paradise is phenomenal, I will say. Question for those who finished it. Oh, that's a great question. When did you first figure out that Faye isn't real? At the airport, and Faye's laying on the wing while Colin worked. There's no way they would allow her to land. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody ever just spoke to her besides Colin in any other scenes. How her balcony had construction equipment instead of actual furniture. Bags and tires. Ooh, good point. Jumped in the bush. Yeah. That was very blatant. Like, that was the moment where I knew for a fact she was fake. I was suspicious beforehand, but when that happens, like, okay, like, to be fair, that was like just really over obvious. Manifestation of bird, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The bird was real and didn't leave. He made her up as a substitute for his missing best friend. First real friend, yeah. Eva wanted to check Neil for possible accidents. Oh, yeah, no. I knew she was fake before that. When he said his friend was missing, I was like, okay, she's gone, I thought beginning, but fake friend I picked up pretty quickly. They're caught off guard, didn't pick up anything. It was until Neil hopped back into Colin's head. Okay. There's gonna be a twist. These are games that have twists. The question is how good the twist is, and damn. He managed to do it again with Finding Paradise. I think that's what's most impressive, is he managed. Early in the scene when she stopped and walked around Eva. Oh, I missed that. That's a good observation. No one else would go around Eva. Bush, yeah. I was just wondering if she was fake the entire time, or like fake after a certain point. I didn't realize she was fake the entire time until later, but I knew she was not really there at a certain point. Bush scene was super weird. I thought that was the blatantly obvious. Colin is an unreliable narrator, but yeah. Same thing with her not being real, definitely gone to the country, and then she'd gone somewhere far away. The funeral was Neil's. No. No way Neil would be a photo scene. That would have pissed everybody off. No. That doesn't even make sense. Couple of hours? The bush scene was 2 hours in. Jesus. Schizophrenic. He didn't have her after the event. John, reception trying to acknowledge her. Yeah, I thought Faye existed at some point early in childhood, living in denial of her death, and we were expecting the twist that she died early in the childhood. Yes, that's kind of what I was expecting too. Was that she was there? I didn't realize she didn't exist until around the time of the phone call. That's when I knew for sure she wasn't real ever. I was thinking that she left sometime in early childhood, and he made up a friend afterwards. Yeah, they kind of did that with To the Moon, to be fair, with killing the character off. So it makes sense not to do it this time, rather than killing the character. They should never exist in the first place. If you met Fan when he was so young, how much further back in childhood could they have gone, really? The icy glare. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Tracking the location. Yep. Mentioned his dreams mixed into reality. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know how to drive yet. Only ever hang on Colin on his work shift, not enough seeming to mind. Yeah. Suspicions regarding Faye. I don't need the story, but really confirmed it was when Faye hugged Colin with the tree. Oh, confirmed the bird, yeah. Not Faye, he was a constant brown throughout the story, yeah. His best game, haha. 7 years ago. They didn't cry as much and framed that as a bad thing. Yeah, no. To the Moon was definitely the sadder story. Everything is alright. True. Wish my life away definitely didn't hit quite as hard. Relatable apply to isolated persons, religious confines, yep. And the social implications of a company like Sid Corp. Oh jeez, bad side of the action mini games. I love the action mini games. Screw off. That was the same way people have it To the Moon. They did that. I talked to people who were like, "Wow, the gameplay made it worse." I'm like, no, those were great. The exploration of Sid Corp's role in society in the game's universe. To the Moon, obviously. Well, I think it wasn't that it needs a more players in order. It's more of. When he made To the Moon, I don't think Sid Corp was even part of the plan. He wasn't expecting to do that when he wrote To the Moon. To the Moon was never intended to be a trilogy. My guess is it was intended to be a one-off that then just kind of exploded. If he abandoned the imaginary, but then suddenly he is told he can make it real. Yeah. I also love how even though I closed Finding Paradise, it still was open this entire time. It didn't close. Alright, so I can't find anyone who's willing to do that, so what I think I'm going to have to do is play through it myself and find out the choices. But I'm not doing it again on stream, I'm sorry. It won't hit quite as hard, and I wanted to be able to save more frequently than I do on stream, because I save a lot. That all said, I think I am going to be done. It's getting towards 10:30. I don't want to start Impostor Factory this late, but it does mean, hey, next stream I'm starting Finding Paradise, or starting Impostor Factory. I finished Finding Paradise and all associated materials. So next time I start the third of the trilogy. With that, hello kitten. What do I do for the raid? Ooh, I know who I'm raiding. Someone I have not raided in forever who absolutely needs a raid. Absolutely gonna go raid Shimu. Schedule for the week. The schedule is... I may or may not stream Saturday. I may be busy. If I do, it'll be my last one for a while because class starts next week. So just going forward, it'll be Wednesday board game night and Thursday for the next probably let's see, Impostor Factory will probably be 2 weeks, including the bonus content. And then I'm going to do Rakoken and Mr. Saito, which I believe are longer games. How long to beat Rakuen? I think I spelled it right this time. 10 to 12 hours, no combat. Okay, so that's going to probably be 8 to 10 weeks finishing up all those games, including that I also want to do Quintessence and the Mirror Line. So yeah, 8 to 10 weeks. Basically the entire next, until this next quarter for college, which is perfect. And, and the beach episode. And by then, the final chapter of the Epic to the Moon RPG should be out, and I'll include that as well. We'll figure out. Thank you, everybody, for joining me in this chaotic mess. Whatever my mind is. It's always a pleasure. And I'll see you all another time. Later.